Good morning, YouTube, you sexy mamma jammas. Today is now Friday, March 28th. It is currently, at this point in time, 6:38 in the a.m. I woke up about an hour ago, farted around a little bit, did my physical pre-trip. I just went inside, came back out, and got an omelet. But I just got back in the truck to where I have to log the pre-trip because I just now was able to go on duty. I went on duty right on the 10-hour break mark. So I woke up, my alarm was set for 6:30, pretty much normal. But I woke up at like 5:45. So, it is what it is. We are 286 miles away, estimated 4 hours and 9 minutes delivery. So if we left right now, we'd probably arrive right around 11. So that's the plan. Get there about 11:30. I may have to stop, not for fuel, but you never know, your body. I may have to stop, use the restroom or something, but we'll see. But hopefully we have no problems driving down 95. We have to go through Savannah. Then, of course, whatever Jacksonville might be when the time we get there. So we'll see how that works out, but let me scarf this omelet down with ham, sausage, and bacon and cheddar. And let's get this day started. Thanks for being here, y'all. Appreciate it. I made a change to one of the products in the shop. Not the one I have, the one I did yesterday, the Country Transport's University style shirt. It kept bugging me because what I had Country Transports LLC in the center here in the black oval. It has established of 2024 right there, and I was like white text in the black little box. It kept bugging me. So what I did last night, I went in there and changed the design. Now instead of having a black box with the white text saying established 2024, it's whatever color the text is, the color that box is, but the date is kind of cut out of it. So there's no text on it. It's just a transparent thing. So there's new versions of it. You got black text. You got the navy text, you have the white text, and you have the gold text. That way, whatever color you want can go on any color background shirt you want. So that's the change. So if you got one of those originals, remember, that's going to be an OG. I know, John, you recently bought one. That's going to be an OG shirt. No one else is going to have that because that particular shirt's been, the design has been edited. That shirt's no longer available. So the edited, updated ones, I think, look just cleaner. I should have done it to begin with, but anyway, just an update on that university style shirt. But yeah, let's get this day going, guys. Let me eat breakfast and just hit down the road. Thanks for being here. Okay, so we just stopped here at we're off exit 3 in Kingsland, Georgia. We're only 27 miles away from delivery, but I saw a sign that said Raceway. I'm like, I wonder if that's a Raceway truck stop. Trucker has it registered as a truck stop. Other thing registered off of this exit is the Petro right over there. So I get to the Raceway, it's not a truck stop. But fortunately, there's a Parker's Kitchen built right next to it. Looks like it's brand new-ish. So I parked here, walked to the Raceway to get my vapes. So, yeah, that's why I'm here. So now we're going to go ahead. We would have been there around 11 o'clock. So now we'll probably be there right at around 11:20, 11:25. So we got to worry about a live unload, then a live load, and see how far it is to Marianna. Because I know KO and I are crossing paths sometime today, trying to figure out if we can meet up somewhere. So we'll see, but I'm at the mercy of lives. So those are undetermined factors that you just can't plan around. So let's get to getting so we can see what the hell happens. All right, Mama, get your babies out the way. All right, we're here. We're in the dock. It's now 11:40. We just got to the dock, so let's see how long it takes for them to get to me, because all she said was go to door 19, took my paperwork, and that was it. Not very personable at all. But there's nothing else here except me, so hopefully, sure as hell wasn't nice as the guy up north who loaded me. We'll see what happens, I guess. So I told myself in the beginning, an hour and a half I'd go in and look for an update. Because there's been local trucks come in, about 5 or 6, come in, back up, get unloaded. And I get that, local versus OTR, there's a priority. But an hour and a half I walked in, and I just happened to, I heard the forklift back behind the warehouse somewhere, and I just happened to look in the trailer. Mainly I was going back to get my straps too, along with the update. Trailer was just emptied, so I was unhooking the straps from the sidewall to put them under to roll them up, and she happened to come by. I said, did I happen to walk in at the perfect time? She went, yes you did. I'm like, well sweet. So it's now 1:25. We're 10 minutes away from the next place. She's like, sorry it took so long. I was like, hey, no worries, I understand. Nice lady. This was nice. The forklift operator was a nice lady. So now we are closing out the tasks. Take a picture of the bills. POD, proof of delivery. Make sure it's all squared up. Sure is. Use photo and click save. So now we're going to go over to the other place. Get a bunch of rock. Gardening rocks. And they'll take about an hour. They close at 3:30, so I have a window to be there before 3. And we'll head west to Mariana. That's the goal. So I have 6 hours and 40 minutes left of my 11. It is 1:30. Hopefully I get there early enough to find convenient parking. When I say convenient, I mean on the side where Walmart is, so I ain't got buggy wherever. But you know, it is what it is. All right, let's get out of here and go to the next one. All right, and here we are in the dock. 7 minutes to get over here, 2 minutes to check in, a minute to get docked, slide chainings, we're good to go. Forgot to tell you too, is I booked another load while I was at Denko. So now, I've already told you about this one. This is going to Houston. And the next one is leaving from Brookshire, which is 33 miles away from Costco, going to Diamond Pet Foods in Dumas, Arkansas. And then from Dumas, Arkansas, I got a 161 mile deadhead to get down to Memphis and take, what is that? What is that? Live load. Oh, it's a 2-pick. Okay. Live load in Memphis and a live load in South Haven, going to Home Depot in Lake Park, Georgia. I didn't realize it was a 2-pick. The whole point of this load is to get it dropped off before payroll ends on Tuesday. That was the whole idea, mindset about booking that load. We'll see. We're 200 and... How far are we from Mariana? Address book. Right there. From here, looks like we're 233 miles away. It's about 4 hours. Let me hit go, because these guys will be done in 30 minutes, probably 40. I'm the only one here. Feel how heavy I am? Yeah, I could be, and I forget, I crossed into Central Time, so I will gain an hour back. So I should hopefully be there by 5:30. And then I'm going to call KO and find out where he at. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Either way, I got to stop because I already got me a shopping cart full of stuff. Now, my shopping cart this week's a little heavy because I'm going to try a couple different things on Carnivore. And I got to I'm going to wind up buying a bullet blender, some 6-inch round baking pans for the air fryer, and some other things that I normally wouldn't have. So my cost at Walmart this week's little price, about double the price as it normally is because of that. I think the blender is $40, so I wasn't gonna get a full size blender. I'm just gonna get one of those bullets. So we'll see. It's Carnivore cheesecake. I can't hold it from you. It's Carnivore cheesecake. Yes. So I'm gonna try that. Can't wait. But for dinner tonight, I'm having a prime rib and I'm having some shrimp. That's gonna be my dinner. I'm gonna cook that. I might even cook that for y'all. I usually do my cooking as shorts. That's what I'll continue to do. Cooking as a short. It'll be a short. But yeah, so hopefully all this stuff pans out. No delays and no drama driving down the 10, driving west on 10. I go through Tallahassee around quitting time. We'll see. Anyway, first of all, we gotta get out of this door, right? That's step one. So let's see. Well, that was quick. 15 minutes. We'll close out task. Let's head to Mariana. I might have to stop and get fuel before then somewhere along the way, but we'll see. So we're driving westbound on 10, and I remember I told you earlier I might have to get fuel. If it's only 240 miles on a quarter tank, I'd feel okay with it normally, but I'm heavy as shit, right? So I was like, maybe I might have to stop a little earlier. I'm 50 miles from Mariana, and Trucker Path wasn't showing a truck stop between here and there. Just like the next one was like that exit 142, which I knew better. That's Bumblebee or whatever the B place is, and So maybe I'd stop it there. And all of a sudden, I'm going through Tallahassee right now, and there's a Flying J right here and a Pilot right here in Midway, Florida. So, like, cool. I don't know why Trucker Path wasn't showing those. It's coming up soon. But, anyway, because I'm, like, on, like, just midget. So, fuel in Tallahassee is $4.07 a gallon. So, after our 38 cents, I'm going to go for like $3.70. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fill up the driver's side tank. That'll give me a good 400 miles to where I can get to Gulfport, Mississippi. That's pretty much probably where it's going to be cheaper. There's a QT there, there's a Pilot there, all kind of Flying J, whatever that is. Flying J. So I'll probably just get fuel there, top everything off there at the QT, or depending on which one's cheaper after discount and so forth. So I will fill up all 3 tanks there. And hell, if I have to, I'll go across the street to QT and just fill up to death. So anyway, I'm just going to put some fuel here, 50 miles away from Marianna, and I need to stop anyway. I wasn't planning on stopping, but I need to stop for fuel. But while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and go pee, and then move on down the road, and then try to get a hold of KO, see if he's going to make it by tonight or not. I don't know. Anyhow, let me get fuel, and then we'll just continue on down the way. Wrong button. All right, so I'm at the Flying J getting fuel here in Tallahassee. And as I'm sitting there at the pump trying to get the app to work, somebody walks up to the cab, to the truck, says, "Hey, I watch your videos." I'm like, "Well, heck yeah, man, it's awesome." So shout out to you, John. Appreciate you coming up to say hi to me, man. I said it before. If y'all see me out here somewhere, just come up and say hi to me. I gave him some stickers. We talked for a few minutes. I got out and started getting fuel, and he's a SFI driver. Well, he's got an SFI truck, and he drives with JB Hunt. He's talking about loads and how he goes coast to coast with Kathleen, George, and so forth. So what's going on in his life? So, but John, like I said, I wish you the best with your situation. Stay safe out there, driver. And if you see this, little comment down there and say, "Hey, this is John." But yeah, we got fuel. We filled up. Well, we didn't fill it. We got 55 gallons of the driver's side tank. I walked inside to get got a Monster and a Jack Links. So now we're going to go the 50 miles to get to Marianna and do our Walmart stuff. Let's go. All right, y'all. We are here. I've been here for a couple hours. First hour, I was debating whether I wanted to go to sleep or not, because I'm tired. Because I woke up at 5:30 this morning. So for me, I'm a little tired. And technically it's 7:21 Central Time. My day started at East Coast time, so it's 8:21. But I bullshit for about an hour. I went to Walmart, did my shit, spent $230 in there. That wasn't all on food though. So 23 for the box of Dude Wipes, 40 for the NutriBullet blender. Here's 63. Got some spices and seasonings and stuff, and aluminum foil and parchment paper. There's 100. Soap. Food-wise, I probably spent 130, 140. But the biggest things I bought me a ribeye steak, because I'm gonna cook that tonight. A cowboy ribeye and some shrimp. I spent $24 on the cowboy ribeye. The shrimp was like $10 a pound of shrimp, so $40, 35 with tax, 40. That's going to be for when I cook here in a little bit. Everything else is my normal. Pounds of hamburger rolls. I went to 85.15 this week. I only got one thing of egg, because KO said he's going to be here in a little bit, and I got a half a thing of egg. They have any boiled eggs, which sucks. All the boxes were empty, so that's 2 weeks in a row I wasn't able to get my boiled eggs, but, you know, whatever. Got bacon, I got a roll of sausage. Breakfast sausage, because I saw a carnivore recipe for it. So, again, that NutriBullet, that thing, I got cream cheese. I got vanilla extract. I got a small thing of heavy whipping cream. I got some more Kerrygold butter. See, what I saw was you take a block of cream cheese, you put 8 ounces or 4 ounces of heavy whipping cream and 1 egg, and you blend it up. Then you put it in that 6-inch round baking pan, which should fit in my Well, the video I saw, he's got the same daggone air fryer. I got the Chefman 5-quart. So put it in there for 15 minutes at 380, then 400 for the 5 minutes. So 20 minutes total, and then you just put it in the fridge, let it set. Now, I want to kind of add to that because I saw one carnivore cheesecake recipe to where somebody took a stick of Kerrygold butter, browned it, poured it in the bottom of the pan, let it cool, and then put the mixture on top of it. And boom, bought your uncle. I think that one is the no-bake one. So that's maybe the one that I do. I don't even think that one has an egg. But either way, I would like to have that cooked one, but I would love to have that Kerrygold butter base as like the graham crust or whatever. Anyway, I'm playing around with sweet tooth solutions on the carnivore, right? So that's why I bought the bullet. So that'll be coming up. I don't know when, but it'll be coming up. Won't be tonight, that's for sure. Because it's going to take me, just for this cooling time and the settling time, it's going to take a day and a half of getting that stuff done and recording. So anyway, now I'm going to go ahead and call. KO's going to be here, I don't know, probably in the next hour. He's not stopping here. He's not staying here. He's just kind of stopping by to say, hey, just kick it for a few minutes. Giving me stickers. So I'm not going to end it yet. I'll wait till he gets here. And so you can see KO over here on Country's channel. All right, I told you. KO was coming through.
Yo!
Look at it. Yeah.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to my boy Country.
Listen to that guy. I never say that shit, so I'm gonna soundbite that shit. It's gonna play every video now. Well, like I said, I wasn't close it out till he got here. But thanks for the support, guys. Don't forget the links in the description. I'm gonna put my shit away, chill with him for a little bit. I'm gonna go to bed, so we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.